When we talk about linking and phrasing, we're really just running one word into another with intention. Linking, without any separation or gaps anywhere, is the key to natural, smooth speech. Learn not to dwell on the vowels, but to hop to the consonants. Practice clean up everything as though it were clean up everything.
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 That's linking. Final consonants link directly into vowels. Practice back away as back away. Back away. Back away. Back away.
Back away.
Get out as get out. Get out. Get out.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out.
Overall as overall.
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 Overall. Read it as
Read it.
read it.
Read it.
Read it.
Read it.
And we've got some more examples.
Yes. Wash up.
Wash up.
Wash up. Breathe in.
Breathe in.
Breathe in. Grab it.
Grab it.
Grab it. Homeowner.
Homeowner.
Homeowner. Catch on.
Catch on.
Catch on. Sail away.
Sail away.
Sail away. Leads on.
Leads on.
Leads on. Give away.
Give away.
Give away. Because of it.
Because of it.
Because of it. That's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough of that. Okay, now practice not good people as though it were not to good the people.
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 Not to good people.
Not to good people.
This is linking final consonants, fully played, linked to fully played, non-related consonants. Practice stand back as stand back.
Keep this.
Keep this.
Keep this. Word list.
Word list.
Word list. Red car.
Red car.
Red car. Wash clean.
Wash clean.
Wash clean. Told him.
Told him.
Told him. What for?
What for?
What for? Canned goods.
Canned goods.
Canned goods. Can't be.
Can't be.
Can't be. Big deal.
Big deal.
Big deal. Take time.
Take time.
Take time. Match cover.
Match cover.
Match cover. Has been.
Has been.
Has been. Leave soon.
Leave soon.
Leave soon.
Okay, now practice good deal as good deal. Bad time as bad time. This is prepare and link. Prepare for the final consonant and execute the related consonant that it's linking into. This is identical and cognate. Identical, D to D, good deal. You don't need to fully pronounce the first D like good deal. Prepare the first, execute the second. Good deal. And cognates, the D and T are cognates, so we don't say bad time, we say bad time.
Bad time.
And some more of those. Help pack. Dog collar. Don't talk. Sit down. Big guns. Dark gray. Stick close. Seem so. Even now. Keep back. Life force. This zone.
Help pack.
Dog collar.
Don't talk.
Sit down.
Big guns.
Dark gray.
Stick close.
Seem so.
Even now.
Keep back.
Life force.
This zone.
My name's Harry. Name's Harry. Name's Harry. Harry and. Harry and. Harry and this. And this. And this is. And this is. My name's Harry and this is my wife Betty. Wife Betty. My name's Harry and this is my wife Betty. And that's. And that's. And that's our. And that's our. And that's our daughter Sarah. Daughter Sarah. Daughter Sarah. And that's our daughter Sarah. And those, and those, and those are our two sons, and those are our two sons, and those are our two sons, Tim and Tom, and Tom. And that's our daughter Sarah, and those are our two sons, Tim and Tom. My name's Harry, and this is my wife Betty, and that's our daughter Sarah, and those are our two sons, Tim and Tom. Hi, welcome to the real world.
Strong.
Weak.
Weak forms. A lot of the very small connecting words in speech are so de-emphasized or unstressed that they often take on a weak form.
A.
Take a book.
Take a book.
Take a book.
Take a book.
You see, unless we need to give stress to these little words, we treat the vowels as weak forms.
An.
Have an apple.
Have an apple.
Have an apple.
Have an apple.
The or the.
Is it the or the? Well, it's the before a vowel, as in, what's the answer? And it's the before a consonant. What's the truth? But really, whatever comes most naturally to you, there's no hard and fast rule about this.
Bring the broccoli.
Bring the broccoli.
Bring the broccoli.
Bring the broccoli.
Some.
Take some tuna.
Take some tuna.
Take some tuna.
Take some tuna.
And.
Put in sugar and lemon.
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 But.
Anything but that.
Anything but that.
Anything but that.
Anything but that.
Of.
A can of peas.
A can of peas.
A can of peas.
A can of peas.
From.
I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
I'm from New York.
At.
He's at home.
He's at home.
He's at home.
He's at home.
Them.
Tell them how.
Tell them how.
Tell them how.
Tell them how.
Us.
Let us go.
Let us go.
Let us go.
Let us go.
That.
We know that he had it.
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 As.
It's as real as it gets.
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 Than.
More than enough.
More than enough.
More than enough.
More than enough.
There.
There ought to be, but there isn't.
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 Am.
How am I doing?
How am I doing?
How am I doing?
How am I doing?
Are.
Christmas and New Year's are busy.
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 Was.
I was late.
I was late.
I was late.
I was late.
Has.
The post office has closed.
The post office is closed.
The post office is closed.
The post office is closed.
Have.
The seasons have changed.
The seasons have changed.
The seasons have changed.
The seasons have changed.
Had.
50 minutes had gone by.
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 Does.
How much does it pay?
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 Can.
The photographer can shoot.
The photographer can shoot.
The photographer can shoot.
The photographer can shoot.
Must.
You must leave tomorrow.
You must leave tomorrow.
You must leave tomorrow.
You must leave tomorrow.
For.
That's all for today.
That's all for today.
That's all for today.
That's all for today.
Upon.
Depending upon circumstances.
Depending upon circumstances.
Depending upon circumstances.
Depending upon circumstances.
To.
We are here from June to September.
We're here from June to September.
We are here from June to September.
We're here from June to September.
Were.
They were gone.
They were gone.
They were gone.
They were gone.
Do.
How do you do it?
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 Shall.
How shall it be done?
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 Will.
My children will go.
My children will go.
My children will go.
My children will go.
Him.
Go to him.
Go to him.
Go to him.
Go to him.
Her.
Give it to 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 her.
Absorbed in, absorbed in, add on, advise of, approve of, arrive at, average out, absorbed in, add on, advise of, approve of, arrive at, average out. Back out, barge in, believe in, blend in, blow out, blunder into, back out, barge in, believe in, blend in, blow out, blunder into. Boil over, bone up, botch up, bottom out, bowl over, branch off, boil over, bone up, botch up, bottom out, bowl over, branch off. Branch out, break away, break off, brighten up, brim over, bring in, branch out, break away, break off, brighten up, brim over, bring in. Brush off, buckle up, build up, bump into, bundle up, burn out, brush off, buckle up, build up, bump into, bundle up, burn out. Button up, buy into, call in, call up, carry on, carry out, button up, buy into, call in, call up, carry on, carry out. Cash out, catch on, chance upon, chase after, check in, cheer up, cash out, catch on, chance upon, chase after, check in, cheer up. Chip away at, chip away at. Conjure up, conjure up. Converge upon, converge upon. Cram in, cram in. Cross over, cross over. Dash off, dash off. Chip away at, conjure up, converge upon, cram in, cross over, dash off. Delve into, delve into. Depend upon, depend upon. Dine out, dine out. Dispose of, dispose of. Dissolve into, dissolve into. Divide up, divide up. Delve into, depend upon, dine out. Dispose of, dissolve into, divide up. Doze off, doze off. Dwell upon, dwell upon. Ease up, ease up. Embark upon, embark upon. Empty out, empty out. Encroach upon, encroach upon. Doze off, dwell upon, ease up, embark upon, empty out, encroach upon. Engage in, engage in. Enlarge upon, enlarge upon. Expand upon, expand upon. Explain away, explain away. Face up to, face up to. Fall into, fall into. Engage in, enlarge upon, expand upon, explain away, face up to, fall into. Feel up to, feel up to. Figure out, figure out. Finish off, finish off. Finish up, finish up. Fire up, fire up. Firm up, firm up. Feel up to, figure out. Finish off, finish up. Fire up, firm up. Fizzle out, fizzle out. Flake out, flake out. Flesh out, flesh out. Focus on, focus on. Fool around, fool around. Free up, free up. Fizzle out, flake out, flesh out. Focus on, fool around, free up. Freshen up, freshen up. Go for it, go for it. Gear up, gear up. Give up, give up. Gloss over, gloss over. Go after, go after. Freshen up, go for it. Gear up, give up. Gloss over, go after. Go into, go into. Go out, go out. Go under, go under. Guard against, guard against. Hack into, hack into. Hand out, hand out. Go into, go out. Go under, guard against. Hack into, hand out. Hand over, hand over. Haul in, haul in. Head into, head into. Hemmed in, hemmed in. Hinge on, hinge on. Hoard away, hoard away. Hand over, hole in, head into, hemmed in, hinge on, hoard away. Hold out, hurry up, ice up, impinge upon, impress upon, indulge in, hold out, hurry up, ice up, impinge upon, impress upon, indulge in. Iron out, jazz up, join in, keel over, keep after, key in, iron out, jazz up, join in, keel over, keep after, key in. Lapse into, level against, lighten up, log in, look after, loosen up, lapse into, level against, lighten up, log in, look after, loosen up. Lose out, lounge around, louse up, marry into, max out, measure up, lose out, lounge around, louse up, marry into, max out, measure up. Mull over, muscle in, nibble at, offer up, order out, pair off, mull over, muscle in, nibble at, offer up, order out, pair off. Parcel out, pass off as, patch up, pay up, pencil in, phase out, parcel out, pass off as, patch up, pay up, pencil in, phase out. Pitch in, plow in, plunge in, pounce upon, preside over, prevail upon, pitch in, plow in, plunge in, pounce upon, preside over, prevail upon. Prey upon, psych out, psyched up, put emphasis upon, reach out to, reason out, prey upon, psych out, psyched up, put emphasis upon, reach out to, reason out. Reflect upon, relieve of, rely upon, renege on, result in, rise above, reflect upon, relieve of, rely upon, renege on, result in, rise above. Roll over, round up, rule out, run into, rush into, rustle up, roll over, round up, rule out, run into, rush into, rustle up. Saddle up, scare off, scope out, screen off, screw up, see off, saddle up, scare off, scope out, screen off, screw up, see off. Seize upon, sell off, serve up, set aside, settle on, shop around, seize upon, sell off, serve up, set aside, settle on, shop around. Shore up, sign in, single out, size up, skirt around, slave away, shore up, sign in, single out, size up, skirt around, slave away. Slip one over on, smooth out, smooth over, sneak up, snowed in, snuggle up, slip one over on, smooth out, smooth over, sneak up, snowed in, snuggle up. Sort itself out, sound out, space out, speak up, spread out, square up, sort itself out, sound out, space out, speak up, spread out, square up. Stay away, stock up, stop over, straighten out, stretch out, succeed in, stay away, stock up, stop over, straighten out, stretch out, succeed in. Switch over, swivel around, taken aback, take away, take out, tear apart, switch over, swivel around, taken aback, take away, take out, tear apart. Tense up, thin out, throw out, tidy up, tie up, tighten up, tighten up. Tense up, thin out, throw out, tidy up, tie up, tighten up. Tip over, total up, touch up, try out, turn around, urge on, tip over, total up, touch up, try out, turn around, urge on. Use up, veer off, walk all over, warm up, watch out, wig out. Use up, veer off, walk all over, warm up, watch out, wig out. Win over, wise up, wound up, work up an appetite, zero in on, zone out, win over, wise up, wound up, work up an appetite, zero in on, zone out. Abide by, active duty, appeal to, belong to, bounce back, break down, abide by, active duty, appeal to, belong to, bounce back, break down. Bring together, calm down, close down, consort with, consult with, contend with. Bring together, calm down, close down, consort with, consult with, contend with. Depart from, detract from, dispense with, fight back, follow through, get back, depart from, detract from, dispense with, fight back, follow through, get back. Hark back, back to, head for, hide behind, identify with, infuse with, juggle with, hark back to, head for, hide behind, identify with, infuse with, juggle with. Kick back, lag behind, leave behind, level with, listen for, long for, kick back, lag behind, leave behind, level with, listen for, long for. Look for, forward to, look forward to. Lump together, meet with, narrow down, opt for, part with, look forward to, lump together, meet with, narrow down, opt for, part with. Patch together, payback, pertain to, plagued with, plow through, press forward, patch together, payback, pertain to, plagued with, plow through, press forward. Proceed with, profit from, provide for, push forward, push towards, put back, proceed with, profit from, provide for, push forward, push towards, put back. Refrain from, report back, return to, rub down, run down, run through, refrain from, report back, return to, rub down, run down, run through. Sail through, sandwiched between, scale back, scrape together, search for, search through, sail through, sandwiched between, scale back, scrape together, search for, search through. Send back, set back, settle back, settle down, shake down, shrink back, send back, set back, settle back, settle down, shake down, shrink back. Sit back, slip through, spring back, squeak by, stand back, start back, sit back, slip through, spring back, squeak by, stand back, start back. Step down, stick together, subscribe to, swoop down, take back, think through, step down, stick together, subscribe to, swoop down, take back, think through. Tone down, track down, trifle with, turn back, visit with, visit with, wolf down, wolf down. Tone down, track down, trifle with, turn back, visit with, wolf down. Admit to, admit to. Allude to, allude to. Amount to, amount to. Approximate to, approximate to. Attend to, attend to. Attribute to, attribute to. Admit to, allude to, amount to, approximate to, attend to, attribute to. Bed down, bed down. Bolt down, bolt down. Broad daylight, broad daylight. Contribute toward, contribute toward. Cut down, cut down. Cut through, cut through. Bed down, bolt down. Broad daylight. Contribute toward. Cut down, cut through. Dedicate to, dedicate to. Drop by, drop by. Get down, get down. Get together, get together. Glued to, glued to. Gravitate towards, gravitate towards. Dedicate to, drop by, get down, get together, glued to, gravitate towards. Hand down, hand down. Heat through, heat through. Herd together, herd together. Hold down, hold down. Hunt down, hunt down. Jot down, jot down. Hand down, heat through. Herd together, hold down. Hunt down, jot down. Keep back, keep back. Knock together, knock together. Leaf through, leaf through. Let down, let down. Loaded down, loaded down. Down with, down with. Loaded down with. Melt down, melt down. Keep back, knock together. Leaf through, let down. Loaded down with, melt down. Note down, note down. Object to, object to. Pat down, pat down. Point to, point to. Predisposed to, predisposed to. Pretend to, pretend to. Note down, object to. Pat down, point to. Predisposed to, pretend to. Put down, put down. Put an end, put an end. End to, end to. Put an end to, put an end to. Put together, put together. Quiet down, quiet down. Reduce to, reduce to. Relate to, relate to. Put down, put an end to. Put together, quiet down. Reduce to, relate to. Report to, report to. Resort to, resort to. Scrape by, scrape by. Set down, set down. Shoot down, shoot down. Shut down, shut down. Report to, resort to. Scrape by, set down, shoot down, shut down. Sift through, sift through. Simmer down, simmer down. Down now, down now. Simmer down now, simmer down now. Sit down, sit down. Sit through, sit through. Slip by, slip by. Soak through, soak through. Sift through, simmer down now. Sit down, sit through. Slip by, soak through. Sort through, sort through. Step back, step back. Stop back, stop back. Subject to, subject to. Submit to, submit to. Suited to, suited to. Sort through, step back, stop back. Subject to, submit to, suited to. Tend to, tend to. Trade down, trade down. Trust to, trust to. Wade through, wade through. Write down, write down. Yield to, yield to. Tend to, trade down. Trust to, wade through. Write down, yield to. Act up, act up. Add up, add up. Ahead of the game. Arm in arm, arm in arm. At loose ends, at loose ends. At the bottom of the ladder. Act up, add up. Ahead of the game. Arm in arm. At loose ends. At the bottom of the ladder. Back out, back out. Beat around the bush. Bend over backwards. Blow it, blow it. Burned out, burned out. Call it a day, call it a day. Back out, beat around the bush. Bend over backwards. Blow it. Burned out. Call it a day. Catch on. Catch on. Close at hand. Come out. Come out of the closet. Cost an. Cost an. Armand. Armand. Cost an arm and a leg. Curl up. Curl up and die. Cut a deal. Catch on. Close at hand. Come out of the closet. Cost an arm and a leg. Curl up and die. Cut a deal. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Eyeball it. Eyeball it. Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. Feel out. Feel out of place. First and foremost. Flash in the pan. Enough is enough. Eyeball it. Eye for an eye. Feel out of place. First and foremost. Flash in the pan. Floata. Float alone. Foreman. Form an opinion. Free and easy. Free and easy. From the ground up. From the ground up. Get a word in edge. Word in edge. Get a word in edgewise. Go against. Go against the grain. Float alone. Form an opinion. Free and easy. From the ground up. Get a word in edgewise. Go against the grain. Go along. Go along for the ride. Go into. Go into a tailspin. Go off. Go off the deep end. Deep end. Go off the deep end. Go on. Go on a fishing expedition. Go overboard. Go overboard. Go up. Go up in smoke. Go along for the ride. Go into a tailspin. Go off the deep end. Go on a fishing expedition. Go overboard. Go up in smoke. Grin and. Bear it. Grin and bear it. Hang in. Hang in the balance. Heads up. Heads up. Honeymoon is over. Honeymoon is over. Hope against. Against all. Hope against all hope. Horns of a dilemma. Grin and bear it. Hang in the balance. Heads up. Honeymoon is over. Hope against all hope. Horns of a dilemma. In black and white. In name only. In name only. Lay it on the line. Like a fish out of water. Live out of a suitcase. Much ado about nothing. In black and white, in name only, lay it on the line, like a fish out of water. Live out of a suitcase. Much ado about nothing. Odd man out. Odd man out. Once in a blue moon. One in a million. Out of bounds. Pick up the tab. Piece of cake. Odd man out. Once in a blue moon. One in a million. Out of bounds. Pick up the tab. Piece of cake. Pie in the sky. Pitch in and help. Plain as day. Play it by ear. Plugged in. Poles apart. Pie in the sky. Pitch in and help. Plain as day. Play it by ear. Plugged in. Poles apart. Pull up stakes. Rain or shine. Roll out the red carpet. Safe and sound. Screw up. See eye to eye. Pull up stakes. Rain or shine. Roll out the red carpet. Safe and sound. Screw up. See eye to eye. Sleep on it. Soon as possible. Step on it. Step up to the plate. Strike out. Take it or leave it. Sleep on it. Soon as possible. Step on it. Step up to the plate. Strike out. Take it or leave it. Think out. Think out of the box. Tough act to follow. Turn a blind eye to. Up in arms. Year in, year out. Zero in on. Think out of the box. Tough act to follow. Turn a blind eye to. Up in arms. Year in, year out. Zero in on. All in a day's work. All in a day's work. All's well. That ends well. All's well that ends well. As bad as all that. as bad as all that, as crazy as a loon, as likely as not, as likely as not, as plain as day, as plain as day. All in a day's work, all's well that ends well, as bad as all that, as crazy as a loon, as likely as not, as plain as day. As thick as pea soup. A watched pot never boils. Back to back, back to square one. Bag and baggage, bag and baggage. Been through the mill. As thick as pea soup, a watched pot never boils. Back to square one. Bag and baggage, been through the mill. By the same token, caught in the crossfire, crime doesn't pay, cry over spilled milk, cut corners, .com. By the same token, caught in the crossfire, crime doesn't pay, cry over spilled milk, cut corners, .com. Down to the wire, drive a hard bargain, drop the ball, Fisher cut bait, fit like a glove, flat broke. Down to the wire, drive a hard bargain, drop the ball, Fisher cut bait, fit like a glove, flat broke. From the word go, from the word go, game plan, get burned, get cold feet, get to first base, get the ball rolling, From the word go, game plan, get burned, get cold feet, get to first base, get the ball rolling. Get up enough nerve, get up enough nerve, go by the book, green with envy, hard and fast rule, hard as nails, hit bottom, get up enough nerve, go by the book, green with envy, hard and fast rule, hard as nails, hit bottom. In a mad rush, in deep water, in mint condition, in round numbers, in the loop, jump start. In a mad rush, in deep water, in mint condition, in round numbers, in the loop, jump start. Jump the gun, kick back, live and let live, make do, make waves, miss the boat, jump the gun, kick back, live and let live, make do, make waves, miss the boat. mixed feelings, mixed feelings, off base, off base, on active duty, on active duty, on the same page, on the same page, out of the loop, out of the loop, pass the buck, pass the buck. Mixed feelings, off base, on active duty, on the same page, out of the loop, pass the buck. Pot calling, the kettle black, kettle black. Pot calling the kettle black. Pull strings, put in a good word, put in a good word. Put on the back burner, put on the back burner. Raise the bar, raise the bar. Read between the lines. Pot calling the kettle black. Pull strings, put in a good word. Put on the back burner, raise the bar. Read between the lines. Spread like wildfire, like wildfire. Spread like wildfire. Squeak by, stick together, stick together. Talk shop, wet behind the ears. Walk the walk. Spread like wildfire, squeak by, stick together, talk shop, wet behind the ears, walk the walk. Acid test, acquired taste, act of faith, add insult to injury, against the clock, arm to the teeth, acid test, acquired taste, act of faith, add insult to injury, against the clock, arm to the teeth. As scarce as hen's teeth, as scarce as hen's teeth, as sick as a dog, as sick as a dog, as slippery as an eel, as slippery as an eel. Band together, beyond the pale, bite the dust, as scarce as hen's teeth, as sick as a dog, as slippery as an eel. Band together, beyond the pale, bite the dust. Break the ice, cross swords, dead to the world, dumb down, feed the kitty, feel like a million, break the ice, cross swords, dead to the world, dumb down, feed the kitty, feel like a million. Foot the bill, from start to finish, get down to business, get the hang of it, get the inside track, get the inside track, give and take. Foot the bill, from start to finish, get down to business, get the hang of it, get the inside track, give and take. Go the distance, go the distance, has a familiar ring, has a familiar ring. Hit the nail on the head. Hold the fort, hold true. In bad taste, Go the distance. Has a familiar ring. Hit the nail on the head. Hold the fort. Hold true. In bad taste. In broad daylight. In broad daylight. In nothing flat. In nothing flat. Keep it under wraps. Keep it under wraps. Make up for lost time. Make up for lost time. On the right track. On the right track. Pad the bill. Pad the bill. In broad daylight. In nothing flat. Keep it under wraps. Make up for lost time. On the right track. Pad the bill. Play with fire. With fire. Play with fire. Pound the. Pound the pavement. Pound the pavement. Put to shame. Put to shame. Put two. Put two. Put two and two together. Raise some. Raise some eyebrows. Raise some eyebrows. Rob Peter. Rob Peter to pay Paul. Rob Peter to pay Paul. Play with fire. Pound the pavement. Put to shame. Put two and two together. Raise some eyebrows. Rob Peter to pay Paul. Second thought. Second thought. Sell like. Sell like hotcakes. Sit tight. Sit tight. Split the difference. Split the difference. That takes care of that. That takes care of that. Through thick and thin. And thin. Through thick and thin. Second thought. Sell like hotcakes. Sit tight. Split the difference. That takes care of that. Through thick and thin. Vicious circle. Vicious circle. With flying. With flying colors. Vicious circle. With flying colors.